Yo, what is going on YouTube, your fan, football fan, 2233 here, bringing you episode number 25. And as you can see, we go into this first friendly against Brande, and we get an injury for Sokyu, but the game ends 2-2, but an injury, so that's pretty damn annoying. I kind of think that always happens. When you simulate, either you get a red card or you get an injury, and it's freaking goddamn annoying. As you can see, Sokyu getting an injury, but unfortunately I have Segovia, and I do also have Hackett, so two pretty competent right mids that I can use as well, so I really don't got I really ain't got something to be worried about. But as you can see, I can film said I was disappointed, boss, and I'm a bit like, I don't really give a damn, because I don't really give a damn. I have two great strikers, and right now I'm not needing you, but I can film I can tell you that you will play some games. But anyway, we move on into this next friendly against Wolves, and I can't really remember. I think I got pretty beaten. Yes, as you can see there, 3-1. And again, Langmead gets an injury, and I lose 3-1. So it's okay. Could have been a lot better. And Dumbia, is that the Sadu Dumbia for Wolves, or is it another Dumbia? I don't know. Could you write that in the comments? It would be a lot appreciated, because I'm not really sure if it's that Dumbia or it's someone else from Africa or something like that. But we will find out later, I believe that. But yeah, we move on. And as you can see, we had another friendly against Servet. I think there was, yes, Servet, and they have, I can't really remember. I mean, I believe, yes, I lost to them as well. I've come up against some pretty good teams actually, and unfortunately I've only won. No, I haven't even won a single game in this friendly season, so a bit disappointed with my team and all that kind of stuff. But in the other way, I'm gonna look at another perspective, and it's early in the season, and I know I can win the league if I just play up to my top level. I know I can win the league. But we'll see that later in this season. I think it's gonna be around 25 episodes this time again. It depends a bit on if I go through the Capital One Cup and the FA Cup, or maybe I lose early in the cups, so I won't have as tight a schedule as I had in the last season. And not that many matches, so maybe 20 to 25 episodes. That's what my expectations are for this season. But anyways, we move on. And here in the game against the Plymouth Argyle, I actually managed to win 1-0. They gave me a big trouble last season, both in the cup and in the league. But at last I managed to win the league, not just in front of them, with 15 points. I was 15 points ahead of something, I believe, something like that. But I can't really remember right now. But I won the league, and that was actually the most important part, because it was my goal to win the league and get maybe win a cup title. And I was so chuffed that I got into the semi-finals and also won the Champion Trophy. It really meant a lot for me, So maybe this league in the this time in this season, I maybe can go further in the Capital One Cup, maybe win that, maybe be like Bradford, go all the way to the final and then lose to a Premier League team or something like that. But as you saw, Manchester City didn't beat me up. I played up with them, but they still gave me big trouble. So anyways, I was looking for a scout, and I didn't have that great opportunities of getting a good scout, so I just took some to 50,000 euros, and I hired them pretty quickly, one from Japan, one from Australia, as you can see, and the last one was from South Africa. So a couple of scouts and all that stuff. So I think it is pretty good to have a good academy. But here I go through all my ESFC catalog, and maybe some of you might be thinking financial takeover. But no, I don't want to do that with this series yet, I'm not quite sure if I maybe will do it in the future. I don't believe it, but it maybe. I'm not quite sure. But I find the lowest level for finding a future star, and that is level 10 for me. So I buy that for 2,000 ESFC coins. And that is actually the last thing I will do in this episode. So if you can leave a like, a comment, and if you subscribe to my channel, it would just be awesome. And yeah, I hope I will see you all later. Goodbye.